Welcome to the studios of JustRipIt.com. Stone Cold Steve Austin, not here. It's red hot JustRipIt.com. Why are we red hot? A lot of our customers were stunned in the last couple of weeks because we pulled the Bird Irving Magic card. They were stunned when we pulled the Robin Yount 75 card. One customer was stunned we gave him a free Hulk Hogan card from the 85 series. We're pulling Hank Aaron, and last week, in case you missed it, because everyone's busy including the Pac-Man himself, we pulled Ernie Banks out of a 59 Cello. So here we are, folks. Welcome to JustRipIt.com. And tonight we have a big night, and it's Holy Cello Night. Why? Because we're ripping open a Batman Cello from 1966. We got a Civil War Cello from 1962. We have a 1970 Cello. I sound like a snake. So many S's and C's and cellos and everything. Welcome to JustRipIt.com. And like I said, we have randomized shares that we give out in our graded, unsearched, and sealed packs. We have equity packs that people don't get a card in the pack. They get a percentage of the pack in a form of equity. Go read about it. We not only have one up there, we have four now. We have football, we got baseball. Actually, this is the one we just listed. A 1954 Bowman football wax pack. We're offering 10 shares at $385 a share. Each share gives you 10% of the gross proceeds of the pack. And the key guy we're looking for, everybody gets a dividend too. Go check it out in the equity pack. It's right on the first. The key card in here is a PSA 10 George Blanda, worth probably about $25,000. So if you buy one share and we happen to pull that card via our treasure hunt, you get $2,500. $385, you get $2,500. That's pretty good return, give or take a couple hundred here or there. If we don't get the George Blanda, there's Y.A. Tittle, Otto Graham, Frank Gifford, all $5,000 in the PSA 10. So if you buy one share, you get 10%. That's $500, plus the other 6 cards. There's 7 cards total that we will rip open when it sells out, send them to PSA or SGC, get them graded, sell them via auction, and you get a check, money, points, whatever you want. We'll be in touch with you, right back in your account. And this is our nice dividend we're giving, a 1957 Charlie Connolly to first place, plus 5,000 reward points. Plus you get 10,000 back just for buying a share. So we give you a lot of dividends and money back right away when you do that. The second pack I listed on the equity pack. A lot of people are confused. There's 20 shares of this equity pack. And this is a 1954 Bowman baseball wax pack. Here's the beauty part. Yes, it is a PSA 4. Why? I mean, I looked the pack over. Maybe the pack's a little ripped a little bit. It looks very colorful. 4 could be a 6, could be an 8. But let me tell everybody, we're doing 20 shares of this. I'm trying to make it a little more affordable for some of our equity people. Only $175 a share. Every share gets you 5% equity. Now, I'm not going to go over a PSA 10 because that's a home run. And we'll gladly welcome a PSA 10. You never know what's nestled amongst these cards. And there are 7 in this pack. And the beauty part is, it could contain a PSA 10. I'm not even going there because if you get a PSA 9 of a mantle, $200,000. Ted Williams in a 9, $35,000. Ted Williams in a 9, 35. I said 35. Willie Mays is $10,000, and the Scooter Phil Rizzuto in a PSA 9 is worth $4,500. And the best part is, even if we get the Mickey could be in here. That's the treasure hunt. So for a low dollar amount, you get an equity stake in this pack. If you get a PSA 8 of Mickey Mantle, $17,000 average sale. And Willie Mays in an 8 is $2,700. Even if we pull the Mick and he's a 7, $2,000, only 224 cards in the set. Everyone gets a dividend. First place, if you spend $175, you get 10% back, $17.50 in points. But if we roll the dividend dice and you're the lucky winner, you will get not only 6,000 more points, do the math, your cost comes down, you get this beautiful 1979 Burger King Yankee Cello pack with none other than, did they have to say Reggie on top? If you don't know who this guy is, check yourself off the planet. And there it is. There's the king. Not LeBron, not Henrik Lundqvist. The king. We all know who the king is. And first prize gets that also. Second prize gets 5,000 points. Right down the line, everyone gets points if you don't win the pack and main points. And that's the beauty of the equity. While you're waiting, you have to really, we like to give things out to make people more comfortable. So, pull me an Ernie Banks. We're not pulling, yeah, maybe in the 70 Cello. I got to check that. We have another 59 up there. Ernie Banks is good. And we'll be in that one. He'll be in that one for sure. We got some promotions for tonight, in case you're tuning in. If you're not tuning in, these promotions will go pretty much throughout till midnight. I know some people are working, some people are out at their in-laws' house, banging their head against the wall, wondering when they can get home to go watch Just Rip It. But you watch our archive. Spend $100 or more during the show tonight, and you will get free a 1985 Pro Wrestling Star Pack. There are 9 cards in there, and if one of them's Hulk Hogan, $300 in a PSA. If one of them is a sticker, $100 in a PSA 10. We get this right to you, right? Open it, $100 or more. And the biggest thing tonight, purchase any equity share during the show, or even to the end of the night, I will send you a Just Rip It mug, free. And a coaster, just so you can sit around and when the equity pack opens, you can taste the difference in a Just Rip It mug, so I don't have to keep telling you every week how everything tastes better in a Just Rip It mug. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. We sold out the Batman pack. We listed another one in a PSA 8. Beautiful color. Beautiful. There's the back. Whoop. Sorry. And we have another Civil War pack up. We're opening these tonight. Not going to go over them. We'll go over them when we open them. And speaking of opening, let's get ready. We're going to open up tonight with the 1970 33 cards. It's a lot of cards. A lot of cards back then. 1970 Topps Baseball Cello Pack, 6th series. Buck Martinez on top. And number 6 now. He's number 384 on the back. Downing. So we got the first and top and bottom card ready to roll. Okay. Let's see. We got to randomize this. We got 33 people here. Let's roll the dice. 8. Let's randomize this list 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Highlight. Got to get the numbers on this one because we don't want to lose track. And there we are. There's our 33 shareholders in this pack. And let's get ripping here. The time is 7-11. It is April 2nd. It is not April Fool's anymore, and I'm not into it. No offense. Everybody's tweeting stuff. Brady, come on, grow up. Been around for years. People picking up fake money on the ground. It's over. It's over, folks. April Fools. No fooling here. In this pack could be a PSA 10 of Ernie Banks, estimated to be worth $7,000. Pete Rose, $4,000. If he was in the Hall of Fame, it'd be worth $40,000. He'll get in there. Trust me. Cepita's in here. Gaylord Perry, Catfish Hunter, Ed Kranepool, Don Sutton, Wayne Garrett, all 1,000 or more in the PSA 10. There's 6 series. There's cards number 547 through 633, I believe. And of that small number, 6 are Hall of Famers. The big one's Willie Mays. A PSA 10 sold for $34,000 last year. No lie. 34 grand for Willie. Okay, let's make it rain some plastic here. Oh, nice one. I'd like to welcome all the new people to the show tonight. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because tonight is an emergency rip. We said ER, and we do mean emergency. We get too many packs to open. We don't want to open them up all in one night. And we're going live again tomorrow with more packs. We're selling out more. We're selling out more packs than I think they made. And this is a PSA 9. It was a PSA 9. This goes back to PSA. One less pack, and they'll be notified. Oh, plastic just shooting, ricocheting. No, I think this is getting kind of... Whoa. Whoa, that went off the goggles. Ah. Woo! It ain't easy, folks. Actually, it is easy. I just like making it difficult. Okay? Alright. If you see me jump out of my chair, it's because I sat on a piece of plastic. Oh, okay. It's right in there. Right there. Right on top of those. We need Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. It's a Dyson, but we call it Tyson because we want no plastic in case there's a Banks in there. We need another Banks. We did one. We pulled one last week. Maybe Ernie likes it here. Maybe Ernie likes Just Rip It. I think Ernie is a Just Rip It guy. Where else do you see the cleaning? Come on. Okay, down goes Dyson. Down goes Dyson. Off come the goggles. You know the drill. Out comes the... Oh, wow. This is 33 cards. It looks like a deck of cards. Like we can start getting a little Texas Hold'em going here. Ante up. Okay. Oh, this is a 9. I can see how they grade it. This is a beautiful pack. It's going to come down to the centering and the cards in there. I mean, this is just, oh, let me just be very careful opening up. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Come on. And they just, look at that. Oh, beautiful. These cards are so tight in that cello wrapper. I love it because we got 33 people. There's some doubles up in here, but David Reno, you're up. You're up, my friend. Card number 1, Buck Martinez. There he is. We've been looking at him on the website for quite a bit of a while, and now he's out of the pack being touched by human hands for the first time. Card number 609. Absolutely beautiful. I put the stickers on the back because people want to see the card again. And there's Buck, and there's card number 1. We always like to improve here. Number 2, Paul Lewis. Dave Ricketts. Beautiful corners, beautifully centered. Guy's wearing glasses. I mean, I guess they had no contacts back then. Must have had a lot of pass balls. I don't know. I've never seen it. And he wore them in the picture. You'd think he would take the glasses off. A little quicker. Oh boy. Number 3, Paul Folk. Bernie Allen. Senators. Second base. Bernie. Not Bernie Williams. Bernie Allen. Bernie Allen used to play for the Yankees a long time ago. Where are we at? Number 4, Dave Hudgens. Doc Ellis. Looks a little bit like Dwight Gooden there. Doc Ellis, pitcher. Pirates. Well, looks like we got a Hall of Famer coming up. Gaylord Perry, number 5. Who's 5? Ken Friedman. Congrats, you got a Hall of Famer. And Gaylord Perry. Good thing he put on his deodorant. Pitcher for the Giants. Beautiful card. Little OC left to right. But he's a Hall of Famer. And they command value for people building sets. Number 5, Ken Friedman. Number 6, Eric Close. Stan Bonson. That's a Yankee. Oh, that logo looks great. Stan Bonson. Card number 568. Number 7, Joseph Cirillo. Gets Milt Pappas. Nice card. Again, these cards are being touched by hands for 8 seconds or less for the first time. And these are beautiful. They're just beautiful. One Hall of Famer through our first 7. And we're at number 8, Paul Folk. Bobby Bolin. The Pilots. Well, we're going way back now with the Pilots. Look at that guy. Look at that hat. Nice. Let's see if the center can get a little bit bigger. Card number 574. Number 9, Rick Magliaro. Number 9, you got Merv Rettenmund. One of those long names back then. Merv Rettenmund. Got some guy in the background there getting photobombed by another player. Photobomb back in 1970. How about that? Card number 629. We're still looking for Banks. We're looking for Willie Mays. I don't know if somebody wants another Banks. We want Willie. Willie. Number 10, Angelo Solantis. You get Bob Oliver with a nice, trying to pick out what bat he likes there. Bob Oliver of the Royals. Another nice crisp card for number 10, Angelo Solantis. Number 11, Matthew Starr. You get Mark Belanger. A little hunched over look right there for the O's. The Orioles. Shortstop. Card number 11. Number 12, Eric Sensala. You get Dave Bristol, a manager card, again for the Pilots. Card number 556. Well, he played a pretty extensive career. I have to research that guy, see how his career worked out. Number 13. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the card number 12. Sorry, card number 12, Bob Bruner. That print is so small. Bob Bruner, card number 12. Now we're at 13. As the board says, Eric Sensala in the 13 spot. Jay Johnstone. Looks like he's ready to take out his neighbor for stealing his tomatoes in the backyard or something. I don't know. Card number 485 goes to number 13, Eric Sensala. Nice and easy. We don't rush putting the cards in the sleeves. That's for sure. This number 14, Paul Folk. Joe Morgan. Let me check this. I don't know why he's not number 537. Why isn't he on my sheet? 537. Yeah, this is a PSA 10 in Joe Morgan sold for $2,500. I got to update my little key financials there. We got another nice card here. Joe Morgan. Very crisp. This is going out to number 14, Paul Folk. Good job here. Let me see. Yeah, Hall of Famer. That's second Hall of Famer. Not that bad at all. We're going to give him a little chirp. A little off center, but it's Joe Morgan. We'll take him. We'll take it. We'll take it. Card number 14. Congrats, Paul Folk. Hall of Famer 2. Not even halfway through the pack. Good work here. Where are we at? Number 15. Mike Geddes. Joe Horner. No hat, no jersey look. Just a mean, angry looking dude. And let me tell you, the centering's starting to get a little better. The Morgan was a little OC, or else that's a $2,000 card. Because these cards are all 10s. They're all 10s. It's down to the centering. And you can see centering getting a little bit better, which is good. Number 15, Mike Geddes. Number 16, Charles Crosby. Number 16, Bill Melton, White Sox. On the logoless hat. Yep, the centering's still hanging in there pretty good. They were cutting up 33 cards at a clip. Where are we at? Number 17, Bart Ross. You get Willie Horton, Detroit Tigers. Little fuzzy Detroit picture there. Looks like it's backwards. No, it's not backwards. Yeah, it is backwards. The whole picture's backwards. Card number 17, Bart Ross, Willie Horton. Ooh, this looks like, oh, let me check this one here. Where are we at? Number 18, Angelo Salantis, a mustacheless young Raleigh Fingers. Card number 502, PSA 10, 1500, a couple weeks ago. Angelo, just a tad off center, or you're looking at a $1,500 card. And I mean, last month, $1,500. I can't go over it. The corners are beautiful. The picture's fine. The edges are fine. $1,500 if it wasn't off center. This is but yet another beautiful card. A lot of people build raw sets and they'll pay up for an ungraded beautiful card. That is beautiful. Raleigh. Not in the Hall of Fame. Well, maybe he is in the Hall of Fame. Oh, what am I thinking here? I'm looking at the wrong list. 502. You know, they're sneaking in some 5th series in this. PSA kind of, their tops may have messed up. This is getting pretty. That's why these guys aren't on my list. Yeah, he is the Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Famer. We're creeping into the 5th series a little bit. Leave it up to good old tops. Number 9. Let me help me out here. Mark Husenveld. Maybe the K's silent. You get Bill Heath squatting for the Cubs. Catcher. Card number 541. 5th series as well. Interesting. Card number 20. Angelo Salantis. You get Don McMahon. Looks like a UFO in the background there. Surprised the government didn't check into that photo. And you know what, Angela? Was this Angela, number 20? Yeah. Beautifully centered. What a shame. I mean, not a shame, but it's beautiful. Card number 519. Even though these aren't Hall of Famers, you pull a PSA 10 in some of these guys. Sometimes they're worth a couple $100. You'd be surprised. I will check all these to see if they get graded. What we got here, Mark? What are you ripping? I need to run and vote. Vote? Mark's going to vote. The election. What election are you voting for there, Mark? Let's go, cuz. 26. Congratulations, Ken. All right. Where are we at here? I took a little break. Kevin Greatheart. Oh, one of my favorites. Greg Nettles. Card number 491. That's a nice card. Look how young Greg Nettles was there. Almost his rookie year. 491. And a PSA 10, $850. Kevin Brightheart, slightly off C, maybe a 9. I'll have to check that again. I'll check all these cards. Can't do it during the show. You guys will be here till midnight. Beautiful card. Beautiful. Greg Nettles. $491. Yep. Number 22, where are we at? Angelo Salantis. Boy, I thought my eyes were going bad. Just a little blurry picture there. Mike Keach, pitcher, Yankees. Card number 536. I get a little dizzy looking at that. It's a little blurry. Like seeing double. Number 23, Mike Geddes. You get Pat Corrales, Reds. Pat Corrales, another catcher. What's up, Redbird? Redbird. Redbird, you just texted and we pulled a Cincinnati Red. You must be psychic. Redbird, nice. It always happens, Redbird. Kevin, very happy with the whole yes. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Greg Nettles, you got to be happy. Any Yankee fan loves Greg Nettles. Third base, those diving plays, great player. Just a great player. Could spend an hour talking about him. Number 24, Dan Barlin, you get Don Bosch. Don Bosch, old school, Montreal Expos, old school. Nice card. It's a little slightly off-centered. Don Bosch, card number 527. Number 25, Angelo Salantis. Let's turn the pack one upside down on us. Ricky Clark, pitcher for the Angels. 586. Card number 586. Once again, Angelo, beautiful card. Centering is just teetering a little bit back and forth, but these are beautiful. Number 25. 26 is Seb Zinna. Ah, that's what Seb was. That was in there before in the chat room. Pete Reichert, pitcher for the O's. Smiling, brushed his teeth. Look at that centering. Good sign. It's getting a little better, the centering. Peter Gerard Richard, number 601. 601. I think that was the guy that had to go vote. 27, Mike Sanchez. A pitcher card, team card, Pittsburgh Pirates. Card number 608. You can see that's off center, but that's a team photo. They probably couldn't deal with that back 50 years ago, 40 years ago. Winding it down here, number 28, Victor Harpster. Hey, on Goomba, Joe Pepitone. Look at Joey. Joey's got those giant Italian eyebrows. He's all ready to go. Card number 598, Joe Pepitone. Outspoken guy, but nothing really, no Hall of Fame, nothing, just Joe Pepitone. Just a prankster for the Yankees. 29, Angelo Salantis, you get Mike Sueller. And Mike thinks somebody's sneaking up behind him to get him, but they're not. Card number 590, Miguel Angel Soler. So, where are we at now? Number 30, Frank Tata. You get Maury Wills, Dodgers. Look at Maury. Maury looks a little old. You know why? Look at those stats. This guy's been around. Maury Wills has been around for a while. 595. Yep, card number 595. Maury been playing since 1952. Grandpa Maury. I think Maury was ready for the farm after that year. Looks like a manager. Shortstop. God bless him. 31, David Reno. You get Norm Cash. Norm with that giant glove. He's a first baseman, so he's entitled. Nice centering there again. Norm Cash. Card number 611. Not Johnny Cash. Norm Cash. Cash? Let's check that. PSA gives him a little bit more money than the other cards. I will check that again. 33 cards. I got a lot of checking to do. Where are we at? 32, David Hudgens. Chicago Cubs. Probably Ernie Banks is probably in there somewhere. I can't even read that. I got to start wearing my reading glasses like an old man here. Chicago Cubs, 32. $33, Jason Esker. Dean Chance. Dean. What a chance. Okay. That's our 33rd slot. And like I said here at Just Rip It, one thing we can't control is the quality control. We have Cleon Jones and Al Downing here. They gave us 35 cards. And you know, here at Just Rip It, when we're short, we refund the people at the bottom. When there's extra cards, someone's walking away with 2 extra cards as a bonus. It could be in another pack could have 31, because this one had 35. I don't know. It all depends. But we got Cleon Jones here, card number 575. Cleon Jones and Al Downing. So what we're going to do here is we'll get 2 more card slots. I love extra cards. I wish the pack had 50 cards. We just want to keep giving them away. What we're going to do now is we're going to randomize this, and the first guy is going to get Cleon Jones, and this number 2 slot is going to get Al Downing. We're going to re-randomize 5 times. First place, second place. Let's go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paul Lewis, you get Cleon Jones. Matthew Starr, you get the bottom card, which we thought was the 33rd card. You get Al Downing. So Paul Lewis, nothing like getting an extra card. And I tell you, it could have been Willie Mays. You just don't know. And Matthew Starr, you get Al Downing. Looks a little bit like Tracy Morgan. And that goes to Matthew Starr. Bonus cards. You building the set, you just got an extra card to help that out. Not a bad pack overall, folks. Not a bad pack. Pretty happy with it. Gaylord Perry, Hall of Famer. A lot of cards. A lot of cards. There's Joe Morgan, Hall of Famer. I mean, Topps, he's in the 5th series. Topps must have threw him in there. You just don't know what they did back then. They were just pumping out these cards for kids. Raleigh Fingers. Look how young he is. Raleigh. And I think that was it. I'll check some more. Greg Nettles. That's a great card right there. Okay, that concludes that. Now let's do some more. We can't spin the wheel. I apologize because there is too many people. Let's go back to the real, yeah, let's go back. We'll have to do this via randomization. I'm going to randomize this. Let's do the dividend first. It's a better idea. We got some dividend points to give out. First place gets 600, second gets 400, third gets 200. 7 times we're going to randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mike Geddes, you get 600 reward points. Kevin Brightheart, you get 400 reward points. And in third, Mark Huskindeld, Mark H, how's that? Better? You get 200 reward points. Now let's quickly go give out some stuff here. I'm giving out a 1968 Major League Baseball iron-on. We're going to randomize this 11 times. Really? Come on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And before I hit it, number 11, first place, second place will get 1. And in third place, you're going to get a 1988 sealed, ungraded Cello football pack. First, second, third on the 11th randomization. Make it easy. Oh, Mike Geddes, you hit the exacta. You get an iron-on. You get both iron-ons. Congratulations. We like to spread the wealth, but when the luck's rolling, Mike Geddes, you get both iron-on packs. And Angelo Salantis, you get this sealed 29 picture cards, including a glossy and a stick of bubblegum. 1988. Long time ago. That concludes that, folks. Congratulations to the Hall of Famer polls. Thank you, everybody else, for participating. And let's get ready to roll. What do we have? Anything going on? We got Redbird. We have, next coming up will be the 1962. And get this, a perfect 10 Civil War Cello pack. Perfect 10. How about that? All right, let's do a little bit of maintenance here. Let's see. Let's go back to the live. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that pack. While I'm doing that, we'll play a little bit of music. Oh, I got the fever. Pack Pac-Man Fever. While I do some work, enjoy this classic tune. We love it here at Just Rip It. Hey, you may not like it. Listen to it about 10 times. Who's got the Pac-Man Fever? We got Pac-Man Fever. 5 packs. We'll probably open another 5 tomorrow. Tune in. Tune in. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that pack. 1962. Out of my mind. That's right. We are going out of our mind here because we're about to open up a perfect 10. I mean, perfect. I can't wait to feel that. There's the Confederate currency on the back. That'll be randomized to one lucky winner at the conclusion of the pack rip. Non-sport. 1962 Civil War. The artwork on this pack was phenomenal. It was really good. Let's get ready to randomize. We got 12 people. We're going to randomize this list 6 times. 6 times. 1, 2. Why are there 13 people in there? All right, that's going to be a little... Oh, I'm sorry. The currency... Maybe the 13th gets the currency. All right, I'll have to figure that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha. There's an Angelo. Oh, I see. The name got doubled up. All right, Angelo, disregard slot 13 because you are in the 1st and the 6th. That worked out good. Your name got split up. So disregard the 13 slot. There is no 13 slot. That's the currency. We random that off. So that worked out easy. Sorry about that. We had your name up doubled up there. And let's get this pack open. We got a nice new green. Got a green one here. Nice. Actually, I'm going to use the scissors. Oh, almost broke the scissors. Let's get that customer list loaded up. And there are 12 people. Angelo, first card. David, second. Gerard, C gets the third. Rich, you get card number 4. David, 5. Angelo, card number 6. 7, Glenn. 8, David. 9, George. 10, Angelo. 11, David. 12, Angelo. And the 13th slot, there is none. We random off the currency. The Civil War currency. Always a nice treat on this beautiful set. Civil War is one of the top 5 sets. I think it's number 1 or 2. It's up there. I'm wearing my goggles. The Ripper is taking chances here. Oh, yep. Nice. The Ripper is taking chances. All right, that was an easy plastic open. That's where we save some minutes here. And let's open up this pack. Angelo, you get the top card. And that's the War Starts. Oh, these are nice. Angela, you get the top card, and there we are. Okay, beautiful. The artistry back then was beautiful. The War Starts. The back was a nice story. And, I mean, too much history to go over with the Civil War. But these cards are really very popular. And they sell out fast when we put them up there. Number 1. Number 2, David Reno. The death struggle. I mean, guys are just getting mowed down. It's sad. I can't really comment too much or make a joke, but it was a sad war. But, I mean, one guy looks like his head's getting chopped off. They're crazy. Back then, in the 60s, a lot of parents didn't want their kids buying these due to the graphic nature, which made these cards skyrocket in value. Where are we at? Number 3, Gerard C. You get Burst of Fire. And once again, centering there. Just great. Look at an explosion going on. You got a cannon shooting out. I mean, you really can look at these. They're like works of art on cardboard. And they did a great job. I think the War of Horrors, that old 1933 set, was the same group. Number 4, Rich Mulholland, Smashing the Enemy. I mean, again, the graphic violence, the guy's just getting hit by a cannonball 5 feet away is just disturbing. It's crazy. But number 4, Rich Mulholland, you get that card. These are beautiful. Again, it's the centering's a little iffy, and that's fine. But the cards itself, the pictures, beautiful. Number 5, David Reno. You get Hanging the Spy. I mean, you know, for whatever it's worth, the dad's getting hung, the kid's there upset, and the mom's grabbing the kid. Crazy. I don't know why these cards are worth a lot of money, because they really, parents must have just ripped them up when their kids brought them home. And people like to collect them. Number 6, Angelo, you get Dying Effort. Just the guy getting a bayonet right into the heart. That's good. Looks like he's got a cup of Starbucks coffee on his waist, but that wouldn't have worked too much. Again, a nice story on the back of all these. Beautiful cards. The illustration, how they can fit it on a 2.5 by 3.5 card is crazy. Number 7, Glenn Ward, you get Attack. Again, more brutality. Just guys fighting each other, literally 5 feet away. Crazy. But, I mean, outside of what the picture is, beautiful artwork. Number 8, where are we at? David Reno, you get Fight for Survival. Nice American flag back there on that picture. And again, nice beautiful story on the back. There's a fog lift. Pretty nice. Pretty nice pictures. And again, these corners, as I put them in gently in here, are beautiful. Number 9, Angelo, you get Nature's Fury. Nature's Fury. Looks like Normandy Beach there. Guys on a boat. There's like, look at, if you look carefully, like blood on the card right there. Crazy. Absolute crazy. Nature's Fury, number 9. With George Chrismer. Number 10 is Angelo Salantis. You get Gasping for Air. Some guy getting drowned. All right. He didn't get stabbed or shot. He was just getting drowned by some guy. It looks like Grizzly Adams there. Looks like a wrestler. Looks like a big wrestler. Number 11, David Reno. You get, number 11, David Reno, Painful Death. I was waiting for death to be in the caption on one of these cards, especially when the guy's hanging, guy's upside down with spikes going through him. I mean, it's crazy. There's like blood on there. Crazy. Really? You got to just look at these. The artwork is phenomenal. What it's depicting is a little crazy, but they're worth a lot of money. And in the 12 spot is Pushed to His Doom. And he's getting pushed by like 17 swords, all going right at him. And again, the flag back there and the story on the back. Number 12, Angelo Solantis. When you guys get these cards, you look at them. It's a great set to collect. It's really good. And we got the currency. We're going to randomize this off. It's Confederate currency. And this is going to get randomized off to one lucky winner. And we're going to randomize the list 9 times for the currency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. David Reno, you get the currency. Congratulations. We'll ship that out with your cards. Good work. We're talking about war. It's a great pack. Let's give away some stuff here. Speaking of war, let's give out the dividend real quick. 5. Let's randomize this 5 times for the dividend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. George Krismer, you get 600 points. David Reno, you get 400 points. And Angelo, you get 200 points. And like I said, we're in the mood for war. We got that Wheel of Rip. We got 12 people. We got 12 on the rip. What better pack to give out than a 1982 MASH 8 full color card wax pack? Let's spin it. Let's see who wins this. MASH, Civil War, MASH. Let's lighten it up a little bit here. Number 8, Angelo Solantis. You get the 1982 MASH. Speaking of war, there was another war back in 1979, Rocky II. That was a war when he beat Apollo Creed. Let's spin this and give this one away. Let's see who the lucky winner is going to be. Rocky II. What a war that was. Not the Civil War. Number 3, Angelo Solantis. You bought the most shares. You get both fights of the MASH war and Rocky. Okay, we're moving right along here. We're moving right along. What we have now is Topps 75 Mini Baseball. So let's do some quick cleanup here. Thank you everybody for participating in that Civil War pack. We listed another one, and I tell you, they're really good cards. They're really, a lot of people collect them. A lot of people like them. Okay. 1975. Topps Mini Baseball. Okay, we're going to randomize 10 people in this pack. 9, 5 and a 4, 9 times. Let's randomize it 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll change the title because we're done with the Civil War. This is a Topps Mini. 1975 Topps Mini Baseball Waxer. And Corey Finch 1, Seb 2, DJ gets the 3rd, Corey Finch 4, Todd, Corey, Jeremy, Enrique, Jason, and Corey. Okay, putting the goggles on. Let's get the 75 Mini off to the races. It's right here. 7.5, 1975 Topps Baseball. Right down the line, and then we make a small incision here. Talk about a civil war, almost got a bayonet right to the cheek here. Look what, nothing like what those guys went through, but it's pretty close. Yeah. Let's put it in cellophane. Okay, let's get the tools out of here. And let's get ready to rip. Let's go, because Just Rip It is flexing the missile. That's right, Seb, you're in the number 2 spot. Corey Finch, you get the top card. We open it from the bottom. This beautiful graded, unsearched, and sealed pack. And this little mini, it's so small. It's like cute. It's like little baseball. Okay. Say goodbye to the gum. Really not that bad. In case people are wondering, it's like plexiglass. It's really, listen to it. Okay, Corey Finch. First card is up, and you're getting Jim York. Houston Astros, Jimmy York. In the 1 spot. Seb Zina. You get the 2nd card, and that will be Tim Johnson with the pine tar on there. Milwaukee Brewers, Timmy Johnson. Number 3, DJ Schreckengast. One of our lucky winners a couple weeks ago. You are getting LeVar Blanks, Braves. Infielder. DJ runs a nice sports memorabilia shop. He was nice enough to send us a nice shirt. DJ, I did receive it. Thank you very much. Very nice. Number 4, Corey Finch. You get a rare checklist. Ungraded. I mean, unchecked, of course. And it's nice because there's no check marks. I used to always check them. How else are you supposed to keep track of the whole set? Number 5, Todd Bandy. You're up. Ray Sadecki. Cardinals. And he looks old because look at those stats. But you get Ray Sadecki, pitcher, in the 5 spot. Corey Finch. Number 6. I'm sorry, let me see. Hold it. That was 5. Todd Bandy. Todd Bandy, yeah, that's what I think I said. And number 6 is Corey Finch. Chris Cannizzaro. It's a little miscut on the bottom. The old yellow Padre outfits. Number 7, Jeremy Melton. You get Larry Lintz. Larry Lintz, another old school Expo. Centering left to right's good. Top to bottom's a little bit off. Let's hope it gets a little better for these last couple of cards. Number 8, Enrique. You get Leroy Stanton. Not Giancarlo Stanton, who found himself in the DL, but you get Leroy Stanton. Number 8. Number 9, Jason Milligan. You get Rennie Stennett. Rennie Stennett A lot of N's in that name. Pittsburgh Pirates in the 9 spot. And Corey Finch, you get the last card. And it's Terry Crowley. All right, only 10 cards, big set. No Hall of Famers. So we're going to give out some prizes to some people. And we're going to spin the wheel 10 times. And of course, let's got to give the dividends. I keep forgetting to give the dividends first. Okay, where's the dice? We're going to randomize 2 times for the dividends. Just rip the randomizer. And 2 times. 1, 2. Jeremy Melton, you get 500 points. DJ, you get 350. And Todd Bandy, you get 200 points. And it is 2 times Tuesday. All purchases today, you do get double reward points on top of every purchase you make. And now we're going to give away, as promised, Andy Griffin. We're going to spin that wheel. And let's see who gets Andy Griffin. 10 cards with Don Knotts. Corey Finch, you get the Andy Griffin sealed pack. And we're going to spin it again for the 1974 baseball patch. All cool logos back then. And we're going to spin her again and give away more ungraded packs because we have to give them away. Seb Zina, you get the 1974 baseball patch. Good work there. And because there was no Hall of Famer, we're going to give out another 68 iron-on, because when there's no Hall of Famers, I get more angry than anybody. Corey Finch, lucky number 7, gets the 1968 iron-on. Nice little pack there. Thank you, everybody, for that pack. And we're going to keep moving right along to our next pack, which is the Pro Basketball. Pro Basketball. Let's do a little cleanup here. Yeah, Seb, it's always good to get a little. Never heard of Andy Griffin? Yeah, I don't know. He's back. Don Knotts. It's an old show, actually, Andy Griffin. Old show. Very old. It's an old pack. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that pack. And now we're going to the 1980 Topps Basketball. '80 Topps Basketball Wax Pack. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know we went live tonight. That's always important. And make sure everybody registers as a guest. Not as a guest. See, I'm even doing it. Not as a guest, but as a customer, so you can earn the points on it, especially a day like 2 times Tuesday. Get your double points. Very importante. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 people. Let's randomize this 8 times. 8 people, 8 cards, 8 times randomization. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Michael, Eric, Scott, Donald, Jeremy, Todd, Athis, Donalis, DeContis Kala, and John St. Martin. Okay. Also, before I open this pack, if you spend $250 or more, our new April promotion, spend $250 or more on anything on the site in a single order, you're going to be entered in to a drawing to receive only 15 people, and we only have 12 spots left. When this fills up, we're going to randomize it and give it out to one lucky winner. It's a 2006 Allen and Ginter rip card. We just rip it, love rip cards, and we love rip it. So basically, what we have here is on the back, there's a little tab. You rip it open, and in the back could be an authentic 1887 Allen and Ginter original. It could be a one-of-one Dick Perez sketch card, an autographed mini card, or exclusive parallel. So it's your decision to rip it or not. These cards go from anywhere from like $150 up to about $400. They were made 13 years ago. They're very rare. You can't see it on the screen, but it's number 72 of 99. It's Jonathan Papelbon of the Red Sox. And one lucky person, spend $250 more, you'll be entered into a contest for a drawing to win this beautiful card. We're going to get some more of these. A beautiful thing to have. And we're not going to rip it. We're going to put the pressure on you. Keep it or rip it. Good luck on making that decision, because I ripped some myself, and it's a tough decision to make because you just don't know what's in there. Elliot Ness. More of the... I was against Elliot Ness. I was more rooting for the gangsters. I don't let Elliot Ness doing anything there. Okay, let's go get our favorite crow here, because we have a PSA graded, unsearched, sealed tight PSA 8 Pro Basketball. And we know 2 weeks ago we pulled the Bird Irving Magic card. And I'm telling you, it was pandemonium here. That card is worth over $100,000 in the PSA 10. And it's if the Powerball gets you excited, this has got to make it even better. Oh! Wow, that knocked my speaker right up there. Another, there it is, PSA Nearman 8 with the serial number. Another 80 Topps basketball gone. It's a very nice card to get. People pay a lot of money for it in the PSA 10 and even a 9. They'll give you some money. I'm surprised the 9 should really start to go up in value because they're really rare. Mouth, I can't talk when I do this. Gotta make it difficult. Gotta make it difficult. Fine. Fine. We'll just get through it. I think the capital score here is Siren. NHL playoffs starting soon. March Madness is winding down. Tell you one thing, baseball starts, everyone's got opening day fever, and then it's just a long ass season till October. It really is. Long season. Long. I'm a little disappointed in the Final Four. I mean, hats off to Auburn and Michigan State and Purdue and Virginia. Hopefully Virginia wins it. Everybody wanted to see Zion in there. Favorite, good player to watch. Excitement. And he'll be watching it on TV with Coach K. Alright, I don't know if they put a little extra glue on that one. Another one bites the dust. Yep, it's time. Okay, everybody's anxiously awaiting. We need to pull another Bird, Irving, and Magic card. Mike Spalacy, you get the top card with the gum there. We open it, of course, from the bottom. It's sealed and graded and beautiful. You know what we're looking for? We want that Bird, Irving, Magic card. We want Bird or Magic or Irving in any card, but all three on one shot. It's the lottery. The lottery, folks. Nice little small piece of gum. Let's leave that on there for now. It looks a little stubborn. Mike Spalacy, you get Moses Malone, Ken Greavy, and Dave Robish. And a sign of things to come. Centering is pretty good. I'll get that gum off there. It's a little tender. We'll get that off for you there. Michael, not a problem. There's a screwdriver on my desk. Eric Close, you get card number 2. Michael Ray Richardson, Lloyd B. Free, and Artis Gilmore. Look at Artis with that extension. I'm liking the centering on these. Very much liking the centering on these. Card number 2. Where we at? Number 3, Scott Terry. And you got a Laker, Michael Cooper, Moses Malone, and George Johnson. And they put 3 little cards on the back, all with the respective numbers. Card number 3, Scott Terry. Number 4, Donald Krieger. Tom Lagarde, Billy Paltz, and Bob Lanier. Beautiful cards, beautiful centering. Sharp, vivid. Very tough to get the centering. They were perforated. I don't know if anybody can see. You guys probably know. They're all perforated down there very lightly. This is the pinup. We'll give that away. We don't like to keep anything here at Just Rip It. We like to give everything away. Number 5, Jeremy Melton, Walter Davis, Bill Cartwright, and Bob Gross in the 5 spot. Number 6, Todd Bandy. You get Maurice Cheeks. There's Magic Johnson and Rob Boone. It's almost like getting like one wild card. I'll check that for you. Cheeks, Johnson, and Boone. I'll check it. But anything with a Magic card in there, centering looked at the bed, I will check that for you, Todd, on that Magic card. When they're in there. Oh, we had a 6 or 2. Couldn't have been Urban. Maybe it's getting close. Let's see. We got 2 cards left. Number 7, Athos, Bob Dandridge, Reggie Theus, and Reggie King. 2 Reggies on 1 card. Interesting. Very interesting. 8, John St. Martin. The bottom card. The last time the bottom card was the actual Bird Urban Magic card. But not this time. Dan Roundfield, Dan Issel, and Brian Winters. 2 Dans on the card. 2 Dans. Okay, we got Magic. We had 1 card with Magic on there. We shall see. Okay, we got the pinup. Somebody's getting this pinup. Some of these pinups could be worth some money. I'll be careful with it. It's very old and delicate. Houston Rockets. A nice pinup. Let's randomize that 5 times. Let's see who's going to get that beautiful pinup. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. John St. Martin, you get that pinup. Congratulations. And we're not done yet, folks. Now it's dividend time. Some nice dividends here to give out. And we will randomize the dividend list 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eric Close, you get 600 points. Todd Bandy, you get 400. And Donald Krieger, you get 200 reward points. And let's give out some stuff here. We got to spin that wheel. We love the wheel. We have another 1968 Iron-On patch, Major League Baseball. And there's only 8 people in this one, so let's cut it out. We don't want to give, there's no 9 or 10. No, sir. Ah, the wheel gets nice and fat now. Let's see who's getting this pack. Sealed Iron-On. Todd Bandy, you get the Iron-On. And I'm trying to get some basketball patches, but this is baseball. And we're giving this out to one lucky winner. 1974 baseball patches. Number 1, Eric Close. Our dividend people won all the extra packs. They cleaned up. Congrats to you guys. And thank you for everybody participating in that pack. And you know what time it is now. Let's do a little cleanup. Because upcoming is, you know what's coming up. Last, save the best for last here. Who could name that tune, huh? Holy Cello, the name of tonight's video. 1966 Batman A-Series Cello pack. Let's get ready to rip this one open. This is going to be fun. Another nice fun pack to open up tonight. And this is 1966. Boy, that's a long, long time ago. Batman's been around for a long, long time. Batman, this is A series. There was a B series also. Red, Bat, Cello, pack. That's one long title. There was an A series, a B series, a Riddler series, a Color series, one from the show, one from the cartoon, one from the comic book. Mark Wiles, how you doing there, buddy? Jordan will be tomorrow night. We sold that out right before the show. We want to give everybody a chance to watch, to do it during the show stuff. That'll be our one of the first packs we open tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. How do you tell which one's Corey? On the page, it says our top 4 packs say equity pack. It says it clear there. And then below that are our rest of our packs. The 4 are the Bowman Baseball, Bowman Football, and we have 2 Cello packs as well up there. Yeah, and the shares aren't indicative of how many cards are in the pack. You get a percentage of the pack. So there could be 10 shares, there could be 20 shares, there could be 5 shares. And the more shares, less percentage, more interest. But you can buy as many shares as you want if you want a bigger percentage of the pack. It says equity on it and not share. It says equity pack. It's got a nice yellow border there. Double check it. If you have any questions, email support@justripit.com. They will gladly help you and get you what you need before you buy any shares. And there's a lot of equity pack rules. Read that. We were written up in Sports Collectors Daily. They wrote a nice article. It gives you a good, they love it. They love the idea. You don't get randomized where you get 1 card or the 8th card or the 6th card. You get a chance to pull every card in the pack. So if there's a Mickey Mantle, everyone shares in it. And not via the randomization rate we do it now, where you get a certain share or slot in the pack. And it's exciting. So you're involved with every share that's out there. And it's very, very a unique thing. And these packs are worth a lot of money. The cards in them are worth a lot more. And we send them to PSA or SGC. We get them graded. We list them on an auction. We sell them. And, you know, you hope for the best. You know, just like anything else. We try to pull good cards, get good grades, and maximize value and give you that percentage right back. Okay, back to business. 1966 Batman. Okay, we got the title, we got our names. We're gonna where's my dice? Dice. Andrew Dice Clay, Resort International Dice from the 70s. How nice is that? We're going to randomize this list of our customers 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you have it. populate the customer list. Okay, another PSA pack. Okay, you know the rules and the drill. I got plastic all over the mouse. 1966 Batman Cello. Batman, Batman, Batman. Great color on these cards. PSA 10s are all pretty much worth over $1,000. Collectors love this series. And let's hope we get some good cards in here. Number one and the first and last card are the most. Back to those equity packs. If you understand it, you buy one tonight. Before midnight, I'll send you a Just Rip It mug and coaster. And how cool is that? Come on out of there, you. Come on out. Oh, not yet. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you know when we're on. And for those of you watching this live, welcome to JustRipIt.com. For those of you not watching on the archives, you can watch it, you can pause it, you can do a lot of things, and I can make goofy faces also. Plastic just jumping around. It's raining plastic. It rained here today in Florida, but it's more plastic raining going on more than anything. Never easy. Never easy. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you get that one good slicer. Alright, that's what I wanted to get out. 1966 NM Near Mint 7. Gonzo. And that's why we call it Just Rip It, because it's rest in peace for the pack. Boy. I just want more plastic coming out, don't they? That's the problem. And there it was. Stubborn, horrible plastic. Horrible. We got it. We'll always get it. Like Batman, we always get our man. Woo, as Ric Flair would say. Wow. Play a little music while I'm cleaning this up, but it's just such a mess here. It's unbelievable. But you gotta love it. Oh, thank God for this Dyson. Watch out quickly. I should sell this thing. They should give me one for free. Welcome to JustRipIt.com. We're about to open up a 1966 Topps Batman Series A Cello pack. I feel like I just went through like 8 pounds of plastic. Look, the plastic from the GI pack. There's plastic all over the place. Steve Amato, you get the top card, my friend. And we knew this. Oh, there it is. Wow. It's one of those tightly sealed, graded and sealed, unsearched cello packs. Boy, sometimes you just Can't cut my nails because you got to really... Probably the cheapest, flimsiest cellophane I've ever seen in my life. That's so strong. I'm 44 years old and it's strong as hell. They don't make cello like that anymore. Okay, Steve Amato, you get the top card. Out on a Limb. Batman with the Batjet and saving the girl with pretty bosom. They accentuated the bosoms on the girl, I guess, just to make kids back then a little excited. But nice card there, Steve Amato. You're in the one spot. You're building this set. It's a great set to build. There's only only 44 cards in the set. 1 in 44 are the popular ones. And there's no population 10. And number 6, 13, I got the whole list up there. About a dozen cards don't have a population 10. And those create value because guys building the set, if it's not you, want that. Number 2, David Reno. You get Facing the Axe. That's a nasty Batman. Not that bad centered also. Card number 6. They write the card in the back very small on these puzzle backs. And card number 6, there is no PSA 10. I'll take a close look at that. Take a close look, because if it's a PSA 10, we're in excess of $1,000 for this card. David Reno, card number 2. Number 3, Frank Tata. You get Striking Out the Cobra. It's Robin. Robin finally helping Batman out. Usually he's just hanging around getting himself in trouble. Card number 3 for Frank Tata, Striking Out the Cobra. Card number 27. They all have an A because it's the Series A. Number 4, David Reno, you get Leap for Life. Batman leaping. Again, the artistry and color on this, compared to comic books, beautiful card. And there's a nice little story on the back. Card number 4, David Reno, Leap for Life. Yeah, that's a pretty big leap by Batman. That's for sure. Number 5, Mark Bowman. You get the Batman Babysitter. I really just can't figure out the photo. If it's supposed to be like this. Maybe it's like that. I don't think it's like that. I'll have to assume that Batman's falling. Robin's got his legs and the kid looks like he's not going to make it. So, sorry to tell everybody. I don't think Batman's going to get him. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Number 6, David Reno, you're up. Big Batman fan. You got Danger from the 25th Century. I guess that's a Transformer Day. Back in 1966, they did their best. Not too bad. Card number 20. The Ripper Nose. There we go. 29A. Huh? What do you think? Clouseau? Look at the size of this thing. It's like a pizza slicer. Speaking of pizza, I had some delicious thing of eggplant parm today. Oh, was it good. Number 6. Number 7, David Reno. You get the Batline Lifeline. And Robin's drowning and Batman once again saving him. It's always Robin's always in trouble. He's like the lowest lane of the time. Number 7, David Reno. David, you got some nice cards here, whether you're building a raw set or a graded set. These are pack fresh. 43 years old, or more than that. Number 8, David Reno, also Batman on Broadway. Now playing Batman. I don't know what theater that is. They probably weren't allowed to put one. And that is card number 44. That's the last card in the set. Boy, it's a little off center, but last card in the set. Very tough to find in good condition. And this is a little off center, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful for the last card. All the kids used to they used to have the set. They used to wrap rubber bands around the card, so the top and bottom, unfortunately, took a beating. Enrique, is this an auction? Claude, yeah, not an auction. Randomization. Any previous PSA? Here's the good question, Enrique. We're at number 9 here. I'll tell you right after the pack. Watery Warfare, number 9, David Reno again. Big ass shark. That's Jaws in the making right there. That's where Steven Spielberg probably got the idea. 37A for number 9, David Reno. Number 10, Harry McDaniels. Harry, you get Batman Wins a Prize. And Batman won a bong. I think Batman in this cannabis age is happy to win a bong. Maybe it's supposed to say bang. Bong? And since when did weed become cannabis? Nobody says pot or weed, it's cannabis. They make it sound so, like, dramatic. Like it's cannabis. More syllables, the better. Number 11, William Neudecker. You get Pendulum Peril. And Batman doesn't look too happy. Robin left the nest, and Batman's about to get sliced in half. Look at that little Batman color. Beautiful color on these for the puzzle backs. You get all these together, you get a nice puzzle. Number 5A, or Series A, for number 11, William Neudecker. The corners, the color, they're breathing air for the first time. You don't understand how beautiful these cards are. And number 12 for Adam Mochio gets Portable Bat Signals. Kind of scary picture. Tad off center. That's the whole key to these things. That looks like a Riddler puzzle back. Number 16N. Enrique, we send the cards, the PSA, and equity packs, there's a 25 business day turnaround. And if I mail them today and they get them in 3 days, they don't post it to their site for another couple of more days to buy more time. And I have to say, 25 business days is a good over a month. And if you add the shipping and the holding and it's about 35 days. Other cards I bundle together and send them to PSA. And PSA is up to about, some of their grading 65 to 85 business days. We're talking 4 or 5 months. I contacted SGC. They're here in Florida. They're about a 45-minute drive. I have no problem bringing some cards down there. I can hand deliver them. They're promising me a 10-day turnaround, maybe 15 business day turnaround, and we'll get the cards to you. SGC, PSA, once they're graded, which shows they weren't altered, they're great cards, and these are beautiful pack fresh cards, they're worth value. If I send you a card and it's SGC and you want a PSA, you send it to PSA and do a crossover, and you're risking the grade to go up or down. But trying to move PSA a little faster, I'll use SGC. They're two very reputable grading sites. And again, whoever grades it, once it's graded and encapsulated, it's good to go. It adds more value to the card because everyone knows it. Beautiful set. Thank you, everybody. We're going to give out some dividends now for this beautiful pack. We listed another Batman. It's very popular. It is non-sport. There's a whole non-sport Facebook people out there and Facebook pages. They really they love it. We got Superman up there. He has like 1 share left. We got the Three Stooges. I'm looking into some Garbage Pail Kids. I listed another Civil War. We try to keep non-sport because I just think they're cool. I think they're beautiful. The art, the color, and it's like a little, your own personal comic book if you put the set together. They really did a wonderful job. From back in the day with all the computer and laser and imagery, they did a good job. 6 times on the randomization for some pretty big points here. 1,200 for first, 800 for second, 400 for third. We're going to randomize this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you knew, David, you know, you're a Batman guy. You knew you were going to get some dividends. You got some reward points, 1,200 for first. William Neudecker, you get 800 points. And David, add 400 to the 1,200. You got 1,600 more points. You're building up almost free shares for our other Batman pack that we just posted up there, a PSA 8. It's a nice one. I thought I showed it yet. We just listed this today, PSA 8. There's Batman and a Babysitter. Maybe a little bit better grade. Close enough. Okay, what we have? We have 12 people. We got to give away some packs here for this. Let's get 9 people up on the wheel. 12 people. What should we give away for Batman? Let me see. Batman, it was pretty scary, right? Talk about scary. Sorry, Michael. You know, you were a cute little kid. You got a little older. You turned white. And you really scared some people in your later days. I feel bad. Great singer. But Michael Jackson, 1984. 3 super gloss. Maybe they're worth money. I don't know. He's legendary. Who's getting this pack? Sorry about the scariness there, Michael. Number 10, Harry McDaniels. You get the 1984 Michael Jackson pack. Oh, I got it. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. Oh, you guys are going to like this one. Come on. Say it 3 times. Was it 4, 3? Beetlejuice. Looks like the Riddler. Looks like the Hamburglar and the Riddler had a baby. There you go. Are those bats flying around? Yeah. What better pack to give away here for Batman is Beetlejuice. This is a 1990, I believe. 1990 sealed pack. Very nice. Who's going to get this one? Who wants this pack? Only the Wheel of Ripping knows. Number 7, Adam Mochio. You get Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. How are we going to top that? Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you spend $100 or more during the show, you get a free wrestling pack. I announced that in the beginning. It's right there. It's right there on our site. And Enrique, you bought it. And we're going to open this up for you right after we're done giving away another pack. Because I'm all Batmaned up. And what we have here is a 1986. I'm getting old. A little shop of horrors. 5 stickers and a piece of rancid bubblegum going out to another lucky Batman shareholder. And who's getting the little shop of horrors? Oh, number 7, Adam Mochio. You get another pack. Congratulations on that. You get those beautiful, scary packs. Someone gets the Michael Jackson. Show these to your kids. If you're older, show them what it was like back when we were growing up, if it was out there. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that pack. I think that was a great Batman pack. We listed another one. And again, our promotion, we have Enrique. He spent over $100. He's going to get to watch me open up live and send out because we're looking for a Hulk Hogan. And for everybody else at home, you get the enjoyment of watching me open the pack for Enrique. And let's see what we have here, Enrique. Of course, we're looking for the Hulkster. Gotta do it. Gives me the chills every time. I just want to run out like suplex my neighbor or something. Or give somebody a drop kick. You just can't help yourself. How about a leg drop? Let's go, Enrique. We're playing the song. Let's get a Hulk Hogan. Brutus Beefcake. Not one of my favorite wrestlers, but they had to make somebody people hate. Card number 42. Ready for a pile driver. And with Brutus Beefcake before that, I wouldn't be too happy with that picture. I mean, look at the guy's nose between the... I'm getting this like kind of disgusting. Not that there's anything wrong with that in this day and age, but that's one hell of a shot. Woo! Oh yeah, one of my favorites. Number 7, Rowdy Roddy Piper wearing the Scotland Kurt Piper's Pit. Best show around. YouTube it. Go watch this man cause mayhem. Fantastic. The sticker. It's a Hulk Hogan sticker. That doesn't look like the Hulk Hogan sticker we want. I'll check that for you, Enrique. It is a Hogan sticker. He's like, look at he jacked up. Probably in California. Look at that. Those arms. He had the pythons. Yes, he did. I'll check that, Enrique. I don't think that's the sticker they're looking for, but you got a Hogan sticker. You asked for it. What we got here? Junkyard Dog pulling all the hair out. Well, that's nasty. That is really nasty. The Iron Sheik, the Camel Clutch. Back when we were in war with Iran. Great wrestler. There's Junkyard Dog. There he is with the chains. He used to strangle people with the chains. Perfectly legal. Probably still legal in today's day and age. Freddie Blassie, better just than me. There's Jesse the Body Ventura with the late, great Mean Gene Okerlund. Everyone loved Mean Gene. Loved him. Great announcer. And we didn't get a Hogan there, Enrique, but you got George the Animal Steel with the green tongue, the hair all over him, chewing the turnbuckle. Show these to your kids. I grew up with wrestling, loved it. Enrique, we'll send these out to you. We're going to put them back into the pack very gently. We're going to put a little chapstick on the pack. Going to get a little iron and iron the pack, and you got yourself a sealed pack, and you can sell it on eBay. Nah, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, you didn't hear that here. We only sell graded, unsearched, and sealed packs here at Just Rip It. And we give away everything else. Great pack, 9 classics. Enrique, congratulations. Love it. I mean, I grew up with wrestling. I used to watch it back in the day on Channel 9. I used to be Racing from Yonkers. And then Vince McMahon, who was announcing at the time. Vince McMahon just sold like a bunch of WWE stock, and he's opening up the starting up the XFL again. Breaking news. Unbelievable. Right in there, Enrique. It almost looks like it's resealed with a little Susie chapstick and an iron. It goes. Okay, that concludes our show. We're going to be here back in 22.5 hours tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It's 2 times Tuesday till midnight. If you buy an equity pack the remainder of the night, you get a Just Rip It mug, which is just music to the ears, the nose, the aroma. Listen to it. Solid. Solid. You'll get a mug and you'll get one of our coasters. And you know what? It's plastic. And you got the cork on the back. The drink won't slide around. Your beverage, whatever your choice is. You get the whole set. Buy an equity share by the end of the night. I will ship it personally to you. You'll get it before the weekend. We try to ship the cards out as fast as we can. We'll wait till tomorrow night. We'll do some double shipping so you get a nice package in the mail. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Gives you notifications on the phone when we go live. It is 2 times Tuesday. We have 4 beautiful equity packs. I am the Pac-Man. It's the moniker some people have given me. Spend $250 more in a single order. It's a beautiful, come on, rip it. A rip it card. We ain't gonna rip it. We're gonna send it out to you. But if you do rip it, you let us know. You send us a video. We'll show it. You let us know what's in there. Could be a couple $100 card in there. Or people just like the sense of not ripping it. We're gonna get more of these. They're gonna be out there. I think that's it. I don't have anything else. If anybody has any questions, email our support at Just Rip It team. They are phenomenal and they'll do everything in their power for you. They love you guys. We have more Wheel of Rippin' tomorrow. We're going to be opening up an 86 Fleer tomorrow. I believe we're going to be opening up a 1973 5th Series baseball pack. Phenomenal high series pack. We're selling out of a couple more. They're running low. We're going to gather them up and get ready to rip tomorrow. Get the Pac-Man fever, and we'll be spinning tomorrow. See you live.